It says a lot about a company that's willing to fly a plane over your head while you're doing an interview. Dude, that's insane how many freaking planes. My name is Chad Timtim. I'm a skateboarder, a husband, a father, an eater, a sleeper, a failure, a succeeder, and I'm 35 years old. I started skating '95. I was sophomore in high school. Growing up in Southern California, you kind of do everything, you know, surf, bicycle skate, and skateboarding was the one that stuck with me. My first sponsor was a small shop in Sunset Beach called H2O. There I met Bill Keller. I think BK had footage of me when we were working on the New Horizon video. That was my first video part, and BK actually showed Shane some of my footage from that video. And so that's kind of how it just started from BK. After meeting Shane and riding for Active, it was right when I was like graduating from high school. '99 is when I graduated. And then that summer was like, as soon as I graduated, I traveled nonstop. With all this traveling, I started getting a lot more coverage in magazines. And then I was working on my Wheels of Fortune, and Active had their industry section in 412, so things started taking off for me at that point. Active started doing their mail order, and I think I was one of the first AMs on the mail order. It was me and Austin Stevens. So Active started growing with more stores in Southern California. At that time, I was skating with a lot of people in Long Beach. And I moved to Long Beach to be closer with my friends. And I remember like, they were all part of Furnace and supporting the local skate shop for the local scene. So I left Active and for a brief moment, was riding for Furnace. Furnace was going through some ownership changes, and I just remember it just kind of came up in a conversation from the marketing manager, Brent. He's like, "Didn't you used to ride for Active?" I was like, "Yeah, I was one of the first people on the mail order team, you know?" And he's like, "Well, let's work something out." You know, I'm like, "Okay, I thought you guys would be bummed that I left back in the day," but it was super welcoming, you know. It was like no bad blood. It was like, "Let's do this." So now, years of being with Active, my relationship with them has grown a little more. I'm still one of the riders on the team, but also I am the team manager for Active. I think for me, it was a huge opportunity to work with a lot of my favorite skaters, and I feel pretty blessed to be able to raise a family, to be able to skate still, and be involved with such a great brand.